What is wrong with Fiji Water? Nothing. Absolutely nothing if you live in Fiji. But sadly, if you do actually live in Fiji, there's a 1 in 10 chance that you don't even have access to clean drinking water. Yet they're shipping this stuff several thousand miles in a plastic bottle and selling it as premium water. Something's wrong with this picture. So today I'm going to be talking about Fiji Water and why I think they are literally in a league of their own when it comes to corporate greenwashing. I'll be talking about the fact that they have managed to get a photo op with not just one but 2 polarised US presidents. I'll be doing a spoof version of their vomit-inducing Fiji Water as a gift advert, and I'll be asking the question in a cliffhanger sort of way as to how the arsenic level in their untouched by human hands water has dropped magically by 525%. And then please do stick around for the why aren't people angry about this mailbox for a triple bill where I read out some of my fan mail. But if you don't have the time to stick around today for the entire video, why not subscribe to my channel and you can pick this up again later on. So anyway, 1 in 10 people in Fiji don't have access to clean drinking water. Let that sink in for a moment. 1 in 10 people in Fiji don't have access to clean drinking water, but somehow Fiji Water has placed itself as the green humanitarian good guys of the bottled water industry. And the #1 premium water brand in the USA, whatever that means. They even have a picture of all-round good guy Barak Obama drinking the stuff. I love Barak Obama. I think he is a living legend, but when it comes to water, he does not have a very good track record. Like that time when he appeared to pretend to drink a glass of Flint water. There's a link in the description below. Take a look and make up your own minds. But bizarrely, and this is bizarre and no coincidence I wager, that like his predecessor, there is also a photo of Donald Trump drinking Fiji water as well. So it must be good. Yeah? No, this is just another clever product placement by the wonderful company. The same people who engineered the Golden Globe's Fiji Water Girl. There's a link to that also below. These guys may not be wonderful, but they are very, very smart. And if they can manage to get photo ops with not just 1 but 2 American presidents, imagine what else they can do. Like conning $300 million a year from the public to buy water that is no better than the stuff that they get from their taps or faucets, practically for free. The wonderful company, the wonderful company that is, by the way, hilariously the name of the company that owns Fiji Water and their 99-year lease to steal Fiji's water. When I say steal, I mean in an all property is theft kind of way, and I'm not suggesting for a moment that they are doing anything illegal. They're far too smart for that. So let's kick off with my take on Fiji Water's advert for Fiji Water, and there's a link to the real one below if you want to see it, but anyway, this is my take. Fiji Water is a gift from nature to Fiji, and now a corporation has stolen this water. So rather than leaving it alone for the people of Fiji, it's put into plastic bottles where it is contaminated with microplastics and then shipped thousands of miles and sold to stupid rich people who have clean drinking water running from their taps. So anyway, that's my comedy version of something that's actually quite a serious issue. This is all okay because Fiji Water are in a league of their own when it comes to greenwashing, and nobody can really believe they are not the second coming of Christ. Although they rather messed up in 2006 when they ran an advertising campaign that said, and I quote, "The label says Fiji because it's not bottled in Cleveland." Now clearly the good folk of Cleveland were not that happy about having their perfectly good 0 air miles water rubbished by the wonderful company. Every time I say the wonderful company, it sounds more and more absurd. But anyway, The Cleveland Water Department ran tests comparing a bottle of Fiji Water to Cleveland tap water and some other national bottle brands. Fiji Water reportedly contained 6.31 micrograms of arsenic per litre, whereas the tap water from Cleveland contained none. This is not illegal, as I said, these guys are far too smart for that. But because the actual FDA limit for drinking water is 10 micrograms per litre. But this is where it gets interesting for me, and I merely quote some facts here. Maybe there is an honest explanation, but in 2015, tests of Fiji Water showed an arsenic level had dropped to 1.2 micrograms per litre. So is nobody thinking what I'm thinking? How is it that this untouched by human hands, pure Fiji water has managed to reduce its arsenic content by 525%? I mean, is that just magic? Is it luck? Was this naturally occurring, or when they say human hand, they mean it in the literal sense, and this is actually filtered and messed about with just like any other bottled spring water, and the only difference is that it's shipped from further away than other bottled water? I mean, it's like 7,000 miles to get to the USA. What can you do? Well, to be honest, just stop buying bottled water. And if you do that, you won't have to worry about which brand is the best or worst. But if you do have to buy bottled water, and I do acknowledge that some people do, then this brand is a good one to avoid. I put together a video a few weeks ago on smart water, which is basically for idiots, which you can see here. I wouldn't buy that one either if I was you. And I put out another video on bottled water in general a few weeks before that, which you can also see here. And I'll be doing more on this subject over the following months, where we cover other water brands. They're not really water brands, they're bottle brands. They don't make water, they make plastic bottles. But anyway, if you're still with me, please do stick around for the Why Aren't People Angry About This Post Bag, which is always hilarious. But before you go there, if you care about this stuff, please do share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel. It's entirely free to do so. And if you hit the little bell button as well, there's a little bell button there as well, you'll get notified every time I put out a new video, so you won't miss a thing. And I do one every Thursday. Oh, and don't forget to smash the like button. And let me have your comments and feedback. So here we go. How I gave up drinking cow's milk and why you should too. That was a video I put out 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this video outperformed all my others in negative comments, and some of them really quite nasty. I don't mind negative comments. You know, this channel is called Why Aren't People Angry About This? I'm angry about this stuff. I say something you don't like and you're angry back. I get that, but do try and be constructive. When people go for the personal insults, you either have to laugh or cry. And being a glass of milk half full sort of guy, see what I did there? It is a no-brainer. So here are another 3 quick ones, all from the same family, same last name, from Dallas in Texas. The first one is from Digger, who simply had this to say. What a bell end. That's me. And then this one from Pamela, who chipped in and was replying to Digger. He looks like Steve Coogan. Who's going to believe him? Lol. And then finally from Cliff, and honestly I still don't know whether this was supposed to be funny, clever, or somehow agreeing with me. I guess the life of a dairy goat might be different to a cow, but I have no idea. Anyway, Cliff had this to say. I drink goat's milk. Profound. Which was nice.